You ready to start fighting for real?
Okay. Let's get the ballista to kill the gangleworm. That's our first step. If we ignore the giant fucking crossbow quarrels that are being unleashed upon us, they can't hurt us. Alright, that fucking thing is horrifying. But it doesn't actually move out of that spot, really. It can do that, but it stays in this little area. So what we need to do is roll past it. Ow. Get hit once, which is complete horseshit. If we get on the other side of this little fucking hill, we should be impervious to getting hit. And now we can just sit back, sip some Estus, and enjoy the good times. I always forget that I have that torch in my offhand. I guess I don't need it since I'm not fighting maggot enemies. It won't let me remove it while I'm setting down. This is very loud. I wonder if this was intended, if this is what Miyazaki wanted. What other setting down on the ground motions do I have? I have collapse. Prostration, curl up, collapse. We'll stick with collapse for now. He's going to stand up and get anemic because he didn't eat a proper breakfast and then just immediately fall down again. Boys, he looks so discouraged. You know, I'm going to change that back to the regular set now. Ain't you fucking dead yet? Thank God. Alright. Now that we've slayed this foe in the most knightly of manner, we could work our way around through Demon Town and get that fucking thing turned off. Then we can go out, fight crabs, do all kinds of fun shit. I really ought to go back to Firelink and upgrade my sword before I do anything. Oh wait, before we turn that thing off, there's a ring over here that we can't get unless it destroys a wall. So I guess we'll do that first. We might as well grab this shield. Son, the Shield of Want. That shield once belonged to the lady from Napoleon Dynamite. The one that's the patron saint of TMVA Breath of the Wild. I thought I could tank that fucking thing with my shield. I was real confident. Alright, there's the wall we need knocked down. All in all, it's just another giant crossbow quarrel in the wall. Now, how was that fucking thing designed? Because it's like automated. Did it blow the wall up? Thank you. This should give us the speckled ring. Yeah. That gives us all kinds of good resistances. Just not as much as a dedicated ring would. It's like the red mage of resistance rings, son. Alright, that big fucking tree will block us for just a little bit. I want to grab the rest of this large titanite. It's not going to be enough to get our sword all the way up. But it'll be a healthy... We're completely going against our plan of just disabling that ballista before we started grabbing this shit. But when are we going to be in the neighborhood again? Oh, good God. Could go deal with Horace. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll go deal with Horace. We'll warp back. We'll tell Ari about him so that she can start the grieving process. She's like, I'm always going to miss the way that he used to say, he had a way with words. Okay. Ooh, ooh. It'll be like that time in SpongeBob where Gary was reading freeform poetry and Sandy Cheeks was super fucking into it. Okay. Twinkling Titanite. Where you going, buddy? The corner? Well, ain't that just the place where you fucking belong? Oh, fall face through the world, huh? Couldn't fight me fairly. Ugh. Alright, our boy's in here. Horace Chan. Horace Chan. Wherefore art thou, Horace Chan? Spoilers, he's right there. Alright, here's the plan. We're just gonna go fight him. I don't think he's a particularly impressive opponent. Horace the Hushed! I didn't realize that was his title. Rising and Dragon. I do respect a man who uses a halberd as a weapon. Because as I said in the past, the halberd is just a fancy shield. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to run over here and knock your fucking shield away. I don't even have my Night Slayer ring on. Where the fuck? There you are. Oh god! How dare you, sir? I 'twas in the inventory, knave. Alright, we're going to run over here and get in this shit. And if he pulls his shield up, it won't matter because we're just going to hit it. And he's going to go, oh god, your ring makes your hand slightly heavier. Oh Jesus, I can talk. It'll be like the end of Doctor Strangelove. And immediately I murder him. Alright, enough of this fucking nonsense, Horace. Hushed as you are, you gotta be Rising Dragon, dude. I wonder why he went hollow. Is it because he fell down here and didn't know where Henri was? Got real sad. Y'all had like a very codependent relationship. That was an honorable enough duel, son. I'll kneel to you, sir. Good day. Henceforth. I'll give you a henceforth and I'll even throw on a verily. But not a yay verily, son. If I start giving them out left and rights, it'll be like 8 out of 10s at IGN.com. It just don't mean nothing. Could this be a trap? So to speak, could this be happiness? I don't know. I can't pick the fucking item up. Oh, good God. I'm glad you put that message there, sweetheart. Ugh. This fucking message pissed me off. Boo. Boo, says I. Ooh, let's see what happened to this man when he fought Horace. Okay, you had Solair's helmet and a long sword. And yeah, it didn't work out too good for you, did it? Maybe this guy fared better, even though he also died. No, you just died instantly. My Satsui no Hado flows through my veins again, yet again. You were just a sword. It's one of those hunting girls from Symphony of the Night was down here, and Horace hit her, and she went, ooh, and flew backwards. Okay, enough of this nonsense. Back to the bonfire. Alright, you still okay down here, buddy? He died of sadness. His heart couldn't go on. The fact that I'm too good at the game and didn't get hollowed enough. It broke the man's heart. I guess I gotta cure my fucking dark sigil now. Basically, we gained 1 level, and now we're gonna undo it by paying a shitload of souls. We kind of lost out on that deal. That's the price you pay for being too good at video games, kids. I don't remember. I think this could be turned into a fist weapon. Are we going to become the fabled Punch Knight? Damn, we are 1 away from... Well, no, because we still need 4 to get the damn thing up. God damn it. I got excited for no reason. Look at all these weeb swords I'm finding. We could be the best old pyromancer if we wanted to.
Goodbye. Oh, this place.
Boys, bored are you? Okay. Put this back on. Equip that. Hoo-ah. Excuse me, sir. I would like my sword reinforced. Good, sir. Yay, and also verily. Oh, we had enough to get it, Oh, so we did have enough to get it all the way up. Oh, it's 12 total. It's 2, 4, and 6. I keep forgetting that. Well, shit, we're not using Titanite on anything. Let's upgrade our torch. For fun and profit. Boys. Laughs at his own jokes. How shameful. Here you go.
Gracious, let the Iona.
And what do you sell now, lady? Okay, so she sells some gold pine resins. Just not infinite yet. Carthus Rouge is good if you have like a luck weapon. Like if you were some sort of standard issue thief. But I wouldn't know anything about that. That's beyond my pay grade. Kukiris would give us another avenue of throwing knives. They also do bleed damage. Let's try them out. I like being a projectile-based knight. And a few extra for when we rest at the bonfire. Red bug pellets would be useful for when we go to fight the old flame demon. We probably have some in our inventory. To be perfectly frank. We can get Horace's set. We can get... I actually like this armor set, other than the headpiece. I guess that's why old Hawkeye over there doesn't wear the headpiece. Okay. Patches. Tell you what, heal this fucking sigil off of me before I do anything else. If you do this... Because spoilers, if you get all 5 like holification upgrades, then an emo lady of like the Dark Moon appears. He dies anyway. I guess he dies happier. And then she appears right there where that guy's standing. I assume he's talking to her. And you can continue that quest line. But if you get your sigil healed, she talks the most shit to you. Oh yeah, we were going to see what you could turn shit into. Boys, I've got the most friends at Firelink Shrine, and I've just always got something to do with them. Yeah, fist and an axe. Fist axe, they called him. Okay. So, doesn't really help us too much. Blind lady ain't got nothing to do with her. Oh yeah, we were going to go see Patches. Be a shame not to get some black fire bombs while we're in the area. We're not allowed to leave. The time ghost from Final Fantasy VII say the outside area isn't loaded yet, so we're not allowed to leave. Nomura standing out there trying to get all of his fucking belts buckled and zippered. We got the Patches squat. I guess I'll sell you my Demon Soul. He's like, oi, I was in Demon Souls. Who are you? I'm Patches, and I'm rich enough to afford a PlayStation 3 and a copy of Demon Souls. Are you? He sells the red pill. Okay, we got 5 of them. Puts dark on our weapon. That might help us in the next zone. I don't know if we need that fucking much of it. It is expensive. Mr. Dink himself would be the only one that could really use it. Oh, and you can get black fire bombs that you throw behind you as well. Oh, I didn't realize fire bombs have an attribute bonus. It's just something I've never paid attention to. We're not going to be able to use this anyway until we de-bless our sword.
Thanks.
Whatever. Baka. Baka. So speaking of Bakas, I was watching earlier today. Inugami Korone-chan was streaming Revenge of Shinobi. And she was having quite the actions and antics. Hawkeye has left. I'm just going to keep calling him Hawkeye. Because I can't quite remember his name. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'm just going to start putting points in the dex instead of both dex and strength. We're going to try Operation Sharp Sword once we get past the skeletons. Which technically we could go kill the boss of the catacombs and we'll be past the skeletons. Of course, our Blessed Blade, the demons down in the demon ruins aren't reanimated, so I don't think our sword will help us more against them. I mean, they might take good faith damage, but we're so low on faith. George Michael wouldn't even fucking sign. He wouldn't sign our sword with a Sharpie. Oh yeah, don't forget we've got undead bone shards. Oh, I had 2 of them fucking things. Why didn't you crowd say nothing? Do I have Estus Black Shards I forgot to turn in? I don't see any. Look at all this fun shit we found. So what's the plan? Go talk to Aerie? It's a good plan. So we need to go... Not here. I guess we have to go here. The skeleton ball has started to move. Let's get these rats to run out again. So, once again, I'm alleviated of my guilt. I have a plan this time. Because I don't intend on making all those skeletons fall off that bridge again. But I'm wondering, hey, big rat son. Jumbo rat son, they call him. If we could get him to be down here when the ball comes rolling, that'll be real nifty. It might even advance far enough to be real swell. Why is my fucking shield not stopping y'all's physical damage? There you are. Ah, guilt-free. Okay, my plan is to get all these skeletons to chase me up here and then have that ball roll over them. I think it'll lead to good antics and action. Don't mind me. I'm just a lonely little night boy running through here. Why haven't all of you gotten up yet? I do like the bridge like regenerates when you rest the bonfire. There's just a fucking lot of you. The whole lot of you. I wonder if the word lot comes from the term lot, like as in the quantity. A lot of linguistic questions get posed in the Tenfey channel. Hey, buddy boys. How did the ball get on that side of me? Something about that don't add up. I don't think that fucking thing sits there that long. How many of you even followed me up here? Are y'all just in time to be skeleton balled? Do you have time to learn about our Lord and Savior, skeleton ball Jesus? Okay, good. Hopefully they'll all get congregated in here. Now be good, skeleton boys, and get rolled over. A couple of them have survived just long enough to have a swath cut through them. It's working! Operation fucking run them skeletons over with a big fuck skeleton ball is a great success. One more time. Hope. Boys, I love it when a plan comes together. Let's clap for ourselves. Alright. Now I can walk and talk to Henri. Oh, I forgot that there were additional skeletons in rear. Okay. Come on, boys. Come on, feel the noise. Fucking skeleton boys. We'll get wild, wild, wild. God damn, that's a lot of damage. I like skeleton antics. I think it makes for good YouTube. Which one of you lived? Which Harry Potter looking motherfucker amongst these skeletons dare survive the skeleton ball massacre? Every one of them dropped an item. Maybe they're not coded to, since you're supposed to make them fall off a bridge. Alright, is that fucking all of you? It's not. Well, I could fight like two of you, I guess. Y'all don't deserve the skeleton ball. I'm just gonna kill you with a rising dragon the old-fashioned way. Like my knight ancestors before me. Oh god, ye old invincibility fucking frames when he's going back together. Ye old fucking horse shit is what it is. Horse shit, most foul. Give us me a blue sip and an orange sip with great haste. My meters thirst for Estus. Boys, it'd be a real fucking shame not to kick him off that cliff this time. What do you got to say, Timmy? Leave her ahead. Look, somebody else is being a sneaky boy. God bless that sneaky boy. Go sneakily into that dark night, sneaky boy. Alright, could you fall off the cliff this time? Johnny Cage. Thank you. Johnny Cage will finally be happy that somebody realized where they were supposed to fall down without being told. Okay. We get to be the cop that shows up to your fucking house to tell you when someone's passed away. It was supposed to be a joke, but it got genuinely sad at the end.
Ah, hello. Have you seen Horace? Goodness me, to think there'd be a late water relief. Thank you.
Oh, so we didn't tell her that Horace is dead. Oh, the Ring of the Evil Eye. Wasn't that nice? That'll help our Satsui no Hado in the long run. But apparently we didn't tell her Horace was dead, or that specifically we put him down because he was hollow. So, is she just going to go down there? Okay, I guess I got to go down there and deal with you now. Oh, he's actually down there. I wonder if he just fell down there and somehow survived the fall, but went hollow in the process. I assume that's why her head hurts, because she's part of like a dark ritual if you follow the path that we can no longer do with the turtle boy. I feel like just killing the boss before we do anything else. This is your puzzle boss. Yeah, every Souls game you're gonna have a puzzle boss. What you want to do is hit his jangly wrists. He'll get pulled into the abyss without their protective magic, yes sir. Works every time. 80% of the time, it works every time. Alright, we're in the spooky darkness. Spoilers, there might be a big skeleton here, but we're going to take care of him. Already busted a bracelet. Bracelet to Busteroo is what they'll call me down at the Knights Club. The Night Club, I believe they call it. It's a good joke. It's a good joke name for your ye old nightclub. There's two bracelets down. Oh, Wolnir-chan, please let me just cut your other bracelet without shitting and farting your toxic fumes all over the place. Alright. Will you hold your fucking arm still? Close. We're getting close. Oh, Jesus! I didn't know we were in the heart of fartness. That fucking fart cloud. God damn it. Alright. Well, we don't have to go through all those skeleton annex this time. We could just run down there and cut the bridge and fight him immediately. So that's what we'll do. I feel like I got swept up in the fart cloud, the toxic fumes, like a lot faster than I anticipated. Just trying to figure out the reason I died so shamefully. Y'all didn't even get to be alive to see me get slightly more hollow. God rest his soul. Y'all is the turtle man back at the base. If you didn't pick up on the context clues who he is. I believe I'll cut this bridge. Oh, we only got a couple of them. What can you do? Oh, we get to use the second ember of the playthrough. Boom. Alright. Hopefully things will go just a might bit smoother. Did I leave a shameful blood stain again? How embarrassing. Ah, he's already awake and he's already mad this time. We might not have as easy a time. We don't get our free swings on his bracelets like last time. I don't know if it's better to two-hand your weapon here, or do R1, you know, one-hand it and get more swings in. I don't think I'm hitting the bracelet right there, so that didn't even fucking matter. Oh, good lord. There you go. Bob's your uncle. There we go, just that easy. And there you go. So we didn't actually, you'll notice we didn't pick up the item that they used to lure you in there. I believe it's a Dark Miracle book. Whatever it is, it was something we don't really need on this character. I was genuinely curious if you missed that item, if it's impossible to ever get it again. Or if it would appear like here in this area. Like right there. But I guess not. Well, there you go. Let that be a lesson to you kids at home. Okay. What do we want to do now? We always come here with such a purpose. Believe a sword and maybe a catalyst can be made from his soul. Oh no, it's a pyromancy and a sword. Yeah, I got you. Alright, I think it's time to de-bless our sword. We need our sword to be profane. And profane accessory. Okay. So. We can make you sharp. As you can see, our damage increases quite significantly. Fire just removes the scaling. So that's good at the beginning of the game. And if we turn it back to its normal form, we get, what's that, 156 damage? No, 100 and... Maths. It's not 156, idiot. It's, take 30 out of that. No, 30 out of 80 is 50. God damn it. Don't tell the stand-up maths guy about this. So that's 156. While that is, what, 268? So, yeah. I think we might become sharp boys. Boys, ain't we fucking sharp out there in our knightly attire. Alright. And later on, you know, we'll get us another quality gem. And then we'll just level our strength up. I'm trying to convince you all that I didn't waste all those levels I put in the strength. Of course, we could go talk to that lady that lets you respec anyway if we just wanted to dump everything into Dex right now to make our Dex sword more powerful. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. After I swallow wrong. I do want to buy some of your fine fire bombs. But boom, and your throwing knives. Only you, Grey Rat, have the finest of throwing knives. Malta Bada. Alright, luckily we've got the bonfire to warp right to that lady. Always check for bone shards, kids. Okay, now if I join this covenant and get up to invasion shenanigans, that lady, the Dark Moon lady that we see at Firelink sometimes is going to be real cross with us. But I think as long as we just join it and redo our stats, that doesn't count. I'm not sure. The only reason I even care about keeping that lady in our good graces is we can help her fight an invasion from a Dark Souls 2 NPC on the bridge to Irithyll. And if we do, she gives us the cat ring, which lowers your fall damage. Okay, lady, here's the plan. I want dexterity, see? And I want quite a bit. What's the highest we could get if we just put everything in there? Yeah. What's the difference between 50 and 40 for our weapon 1? So 307 versus 298. It's quite the difference. I think this would be a good chance because we ain't got to put any of those points back into strength now. So we can start getting our vigor and our endurance back up to 20. And we'll be doing good damage now. And I believe we can infuse our weapon again. Because it's just sharp. It's not holy. It's a good plan. Boom! We got hit with the... Oh, we could even change our appearance. But we're so dashing and handsome. Or are we? For only I know. What lies. Fiancé, he's like the Goblin Slayer, son. And it's before that scene at the pub where he becomes good friends with everybody and takes his head off. And everybody in that pub wanted to fuck him. You can't prove to me otherwise. Alright. Back to the shrine. Alright. The reason we're back here is to gain levels, I think. That was the only thing we were really for. Yeah, I can use these now. Well, oh boy. Good for me. Take these off. Take these off. Trying to decide if I want to put... Tell you what. Put your homeward bones here. Put your lightning fine resin here. That way you can grab it in a pinch. Pinch you. Man, I ain't done nary fucking lick of co-op. Considering I equipped the Sunbro emblem. We ought to go help some people fight bosses. Son, do our nightly duty. It's like you're gotta have so many hours of clinic duty. It's like when they make House work in the free clinic and he fucking hates it. In the meantime, boom. Okay, let's see. Get you to 15 and work your way up there. Boys, we got to get used to the fact that we're going to have less HP and stamina than we're used to. But it also means we're probably at the point where one sip will almost always get us back to Satsui no Hado range. So there is advantages to having low max HP. It's like, yeah, the only guys with low max HP say that. I'm like, now look, lady. Now look, fellers. Scientific study has proven that the max HP size doesn't affect, how well you do, the lady's intent. And they're like, oh, yeah. From the low HP manlet. I'm talking about dick size. God. You crowd are the worst at picking up on analogies. And where the hell are we going? Oh, back to the lake. Of course. It's this one, of course. Okay. Let's see if she's over there where Horace died. Does she go hollow? I know she's up there in the cathedral or one of the churches or whatever in the Irithyll area. Oh, I thought I heard an invasion noise. But it was just the sound of the ballista becoming aware of our existence and being filled with hate. Do 4 more of them and we'll get our sword up to chunk level. Or is our sword already... See? I already forgot. I believe our sword is already in chunk range. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Good. Oh, that's right. We're not slowly regaining HP anymore. Jesus is like, fine, I don't want to be enchanted on your stupid fucking sword anyway. Idiot. Baka. Ain't nothing worth in Tsundere Jesus. He's like, oh, I guess I'll just die on the cross. It's not for your sins or anything. Boys, we do so much better damage. Oh no, Henri, don't tell me you came down here and died of sadness too. Or is it she put a little shrine here for him? Oh, she did, and she put a little stone. Well, that's generally fucking heartbreaking, son. You gotta kneel again. Since we had such a proper nightly duel. Somewhat. Oh, that's not kneeling, that's just sitting down. Fine. Ah, god damn it. I don't want to besmirch the man's good name. Could make for a good YouTube thumbnail. Okay. Now that we've appeased ourselves, we can go through Demon Town, turn the ballista off, fight crabs, get all the large titanite. Hopefully there'll be enough to get our... hopefully there'll be a chunk in here somewhere, because I believe that was our first one, and we need 2 to to get to our sword to +7. Then we could fight the Fire Sage Demon, or whatever the hell they call him. The Flamin' Demon. That one hit very close to me. But I'm not scared. I only shit my pants because I wanted to. I believe if we don't look at it, once again, it'll hold no power over us. Boys, I took that scene from Ernest Goes to Camp where he doesn't get shot by that rifle because he believes that the arrow will not pierce him and like the tomahawk will not cut him. I've took that to such heart through my years of playing video games because it's fueled my technique. Is that what it's called? It's fueled my... What is the fucking word I want to use here? Precollection? That sounds really big and douchey. Predisposition to not look at my foes in soul games when I'm either running or trying to sip. Who wants to help me to go through the demon ruins? 228. That sounds like the name of a black mage from Final Fantasy IX. Geld? You just carry yourself in quite an odd manner. How about you? Well, you're that man that I fought earlier. Well, since he's an NPC, we could summon him to help us in Demon Town. I'm going to do it. Spoilers, this guy invades us again down here. What an asshole. Unless there's somebody cosplaying as him. Ye old cosplay, as it's known. That's the Dragon Greatsword from Dark Souls 1. I believe you get it. I like your low frame turn. I believe it's the one you get from cutting the everlasting dragon's tail off. I wonder if he's still around since he was everlasting. And supposedly this game is set in the distant future of Dark Souls. Fatty. Oh yeah, this place is real fucking unpleasant. These guys summon like hell spheres. Not really hell spheres because that's something, you know, you travel through. They summon fire or hell orbs, we'll call them. And they're just constantly spewing hate and vitriol. They're always fucking arguing with people on Twitter. And so you don't want to have to deal with them. So the less of those fucking things they can summon, the better. Oh wait. Ye old fucking poison fart cloud. Night Tsorig. I hope you can hold your ye old breath. I hope you've got a t-shirt that you can pull up over your nose like someone in class farted. I believe I'll help this man out with the Rising Dragon. Look at the swath we cut through these boys. Knights who slay together, stay together. I don't believe this man is a Knight Slayer. I believe he's a knight who's also a slayer. His name is Slayer Tsorig. Just like how my character's first name is Knight. It's like Fuhrer King Bradley in Full Metal Alchemist. Like, I always thought that his title was the Fuhrer King and that his name was Bradley. But Tommy, who's a huge fan of the character, and spoilers, has actually cosplayed as him. Like, that's not even a joke. No, I don't have pictures of it because Tommy refused to show them to me. But he was the one that informed me that the guy's name is King Bradley and he's just the Fuhrer. It's like, how did I forget about Ray Ray the Headhopper? I was too busy reminiscing about Full Metal Alchemist. Miyazaki is going to be pleased as fucking punch when he watches this episode. Look at that cool fucking skill I did. You were too busy trying to charge up your limit break. Son, I didn't even have an ATB gauge. I killed him with standard attack. Okay. Oh. Yeah, you go in there, buddy. Oh, he's poisoned. I believe we're going to watch this Phantom die. They won't fall on his head, only me. You did a good job, buddy. We're real proud of you here. See, I couldn't even help him if I'd wanted to. So don't get mad at me. Don't be like, why didn't you help your voice, Harry? I don't know why it's still Gribble. He's like, the government told us to never help Knight Tsorig when he's summoned. So I always do it. I always keep miracles that restore allies' HP. I just wanted to prove to him that there wasn't an illusionary wall there. Good God, y'all. Okay. One of them fucking hell orb summoners is down here. Good God, he's got a whole fucking mess up on too. Now you can shoot those things with ranged attacks to destroy them preemptively, but I ain't got really any accurate ranged attacks because I don't believe you can lock onto them. Goddamn, Tsorig died died for us. God bless that man's heart. Okay. Oh, well, look who came over here where his hell spheres can't help him. And look who's going to get his demon asshole plundered. Sport fucked on the stairs. Stairs are look kind of like the corner of inclined planes. Okay. I want my Satsui no Hado back. Now, could we have put Blessed on our shield and just always had regeneration? I didn't even think about that. Can you infuse shields? Huh, that's a whole new possibility. Well, look at y'all just sitting around like stacks of fucking pancakes. Wasting your lives away. When I was your age and a gangly magma slime, I was out there fucking getting things accomplished. I was finding very fire-resistant elf ladies to get my gangle slime all over. No, wait. You could just, the Salamander Girls from Ishizuki Reviewers. A.K.A. Tommy's choice for best girl. Did I really just... Well, I can't... I can't even get mad at Miyazaki. I thought I killed all these fucking things, but imagine my chagrin. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to target you and go in my inventory and throw lightning urns at you. Look, you lightning earned it. Does this thing even hurt you? You're made of fire. Wow, I thought it would do like 1 damage, but he fucking sandbagged that attack. Plunging Dragon. Plunging Dragon does pretty good against these guys. Yeah. Yeah. Plunging Dragon sounds like a yoga pose you would do. Or a Karma Sutra pose, even better. It's like, hey baby, come back to my room and I'll give you a plunging dragon. Apparently I've become one of the Gregs from Teen Girl Squad. Probably D&D Greg would be the most likely to perform plunging dragon. And we can testify that it's a real technique because I believe it could be properly applied to a myth or fun hole. Because I do believe that I would be more than willing to plunging dragon to Mithra Fun Hole. Even if the Elvan was jerking meat in the background. You want me to fall down there and get ratted. You want me to fall in a rat pit. Oh God. Luckily I thinned the rats out. Oh, look at y'all. Look at y'all. So susceptible to my fire bombs. And a few Rising Dragonus to polish off the rest. Rising Dragonu. I will never get tired of yelling the name of that attack. I'm sorry if it's your least favorite part of this playthrough. Illusionary wall ahead. Wusu. Wusu. What the hell does that mean? Illusion ahead and then illusion ahead. It's true. The man knows his stuff. The man knows how to lay down a hell of an orange sign, I tell you what. I wonder if somebody would read that and think this thing was a mimic. Hell yeah! We're going to get our shield real good. These fucking things. Dying to fucking shit and fart their curse gas all over me. That's right. Separate them. Fight them individually. The Izalith staff, eh? Their fucking curse fart gas could reach me up there. No. No! I shan't be cursed in such a manner. Good God. I went into the wrong part of the catacombs and got some serious shit. Alright, dipshit, how about a rising dragon? Oh yeah, you're real fucking tough now. And spoilers, I know your eyeballs are fake. I don't even have to have Elaine Bennis fall on your eyeballs in a sauna, son. I already know they're fake. I believe a rising dragon might one-shot each and every one of these. If I could, you know, successfully land it when they're hopping around like the damn hopping Hessian. Nope, it's still not enough. Have to garnish them lightly with throwing knives. 69 damage throwing knives, too. Son, that was a pretty cool little anime moment, you got to admit. Son. Knightley was real fucking cool for that brief moment. Okay. If we go down there... Oh, wait. If we go down there, the Night Slayer Tsorig is probably going to invade us again. It's like that time in the Boondocks that Gangsterlicious got... Oh no, this is his like actual body. He's mad that we let him get killed when we summoned him for co-op, and he's taking it out on us. Excuse me, sir. I don't know if you know this, but I backstabbed you, and I'm owed that damage. Now, as a knight yourself, I'm sure you've had to deal with this nonsense of Miyazaki cheating you of your backstabs. So, you lazy Susan spun like a Dark Souls 2 enemy. I'd love to fucking shield buster that thing away. But not only am I out of FP, but I believe he would have too much poise from doing those fucking attacks. It's the only time in the game poise does anything. And it's just when it can piss me off. See, that should have been a fucking backstab. Why do I not have my fucking Night Slaying ring on? It's like the Flying Dutchman's eating sock. There's an art to going through your inventory and changing equipment while running away from an enemy. And damn fight fucking good at it. Alright, R1 spam. He always gets an extra attack of opportunity, son. He's 3.5 edition fighter, son. You walk anywhere near him and he gets to attack you 12 times. If that fucking one-shots me. What a piece of shit. What a big league chew piece of shit. So fucking pleased with himself. Shit. He's 100 fucking miles away from here. Can I summon him again? Or can I? What happens if I drag him down there? Is he just not there? Well, fuck you. I'm going to kill you. I don't even give a shit. That's the fastest way to get back to that, man. Run past these idiots. Oh, wow. Real fucking brave shooting me in the back with fireballs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I bet you get all kinds of demon pussy with fucking chivalrous actions like that. I guess demon girls would be opposite, though. So when you do something naughty, it makes them real fucking hot. If you were to shoot some unsuspecting fool in the back with a fireball while you were hanging out with a demon girl, she'd be like, oh my god, that's so fucking hot. I don't remember how to get back the quickest way to where we died. I don't know this area very well. It's a confusing fucking mess. It's like trying to play Hitman 2 when you're recording it for the internet. I just don't know where fucking anything is. Alright, did we come down here? We did, but there was nothing for us. So we went back the other way. I'm gonna die trying to figure out where the hell I am. Was it over here? Will you fucking crowd calm down for a second? My god. Okay, here's the big rat. Rat's off to you and such. I forgot about the boys. The rat boys. They get real mad when you kill the big rat. Whew. Okay. Now to get past the fart demons. Some throwing knives might help against the fart demons. To isolate them. You think you're real cool hiding around that corner, don't you? Alright, alright, alright. Okay, you piece of shit. Forsooth and such, says I. Let's put something on our fucking sword. Let's just put Carthus Rouge on it. There's no reason not to. If we can hit him enough times, he'll fucking bleed. See, the main problem with this guy, and the reason he's horse shit, and I'm not bad at the game for dying to him, is that he gets so much hyper... Oh, there he is. He gets so much hyper armor when he's doing those attacks, and they're also on a fucking lazy Susan, so he gets to spin, so even if you go to dodge it, he's still going to hit you with it. You never get a chance to spam your R1s at him, because he's just going to hit you for so much fucking damage. And of course, being an NPC, I don't think he runs out of stamina or anything. He can just do whatever the hell he wants all the time. Like right there. Oh my god, I didn't realize that he was going to flex nuts on me. What an asshole. Well, that man is a lot harder to deal with when he's not a summon phantom. If you know what I'm saying. I guess we could summon him to make him help us get down there. Well, no, now that we know where to go, we can just run to him. Fuck it. When has that ever not worked in a Souls game? Okay. So if I remember correctly this time... Oh wait, I remembered. Returned by death, I remember the fucking fireballs that are coming. Okay. Here's where we want to be. Oh, I was hung on a fucking tree root. Keep sipping. Zip through the pain, baby. That's all you gotta do. Oh, we actually want to go down there. Excuse me, big fucking pack of rats. But if I could just get past you... No, I forgot a Dark Souls greatest foe. Or foe's greatest ability is their ability to not be walked through. Alright, we've lost all our souls and everything, so there's no reason for us to be down there anymore. Let's just go fight this boss. Because I don't believe we get anything we can use from actually killing Night Slayer Tsorig, excuse me. Alright, flame resistance would help against this man. Which means we could also use some of these. Huzzah. And such, says I. Did I ember up for safety? I did not. I don't know how long this shit lasts. Probably like a minute or two. But it should give us a fair bit of fire resistance. As you can see, this is a spicy boy. One of them spicy demon lords. Wow, I just walked down there and got two-shotted. I was so busy running my mouth, I didn't even notice my HP. Well, I guess you could certainly say this is where the difficulty spikes up. Then again, it probably has a lot to do with the fact that our survivability went down when I went through all my points in dexterity. So it is what it is. I guess I'll just keep throwing myself at a wall until I slay the foe. Feel like I let you all down though. Every time I die. That's the part that hurts. Alright, buddy boy. I'll take you just a tad bit more seriously this time. How about that? How say ye that? Probably wouldn't hurt me to put some lightning twang on this fucking sword to help me fight him. Alright, that's got a delay to it. Get some sips. Yeah, one gets us back into Tsorig no Hana, so that's nice. Okay, can I actually fight you now? No, not yet. He's still having too many actions and antics to be fought properly. This guy's just a lot of AoE. Boys, even with our flame resistant ring and eating a red bug pellet, we still take half our fucking HP when he hits us. If we didn't have those resistances, would he just outright fucking kill us? In one fucking hit? Probably close to it. Alright, this is the part where I get salty. I'm not going to edit out this loading screen. I think the thing that's tripping me up, because it's important in Dark Souls when you're dying in the same boss over and over to, like, assess yourself. But I'm not able to roll around him. I'm getting, like, hung on his knees. So I've got to take that into account when I'm getting the dog shit whipped out of me to roll differently, I guess. I'll take one more stab at him, and if I don't beat him, we'll just come back later. Because like I said, I mean, it's not like we're gaining souls if we beat him, I guess. If I had to put some kind of material gain on it. Now, if you're playing the game properly and not restricting yourself like I am, then you would probably... I saw that coming, but I didn't give myself enough time to get away from it. You would want to change your gear here to give you like more fire resistant shit. So, it's another reason why I'm bad at fighting him. Boys, he gets real upset at some points and just starts spewing that shit. He's probably better to fight not locked on. If you can just stay away from his fucking horse shit. Like that. Tell you what, this two-handed shit. Oh god, he got real fiery. Speaking of which, my fire resist buff has more. Oh, are you summoning meteors? Yes, he is. Destruction rains from the heavens. Yeah, I'm getting fucking caught up in his damn knees. It's his greatest... Like I said earlier when those rats were sport fucking me, the Dark Souls enemy's greatest power is that you can't move through their hitbox. And somehow, even though he's the size of fucking Torvan, all of my attacks are whiffing. Doing a lot of attacks in a row, I noticed this time, buddy. We staggered him. Can we finish him off? Yes, we can. I picked the weirdest bosses to be terrible at fighting. Okay. Back to Firelink. So I can lick my wounds. My bruised ego. If y'all want to unsubscribe now, I understand. Because I know you come to Tenfey for only the most MLG pro level play. Boys. Boys. It's a dark day to be Sir Lee. Of course, we did overcome the enemy at the end. So I guess we're falling into the human trap of only focusing on the negative. So on the positive, we killed a man that was a big fire sage, but on the negatives, we ran away from everybody else. So I like to think that balances out just being a normal, everyday piece of shit.